Welcome, Aries, Taurus, to your Astro Dice reading for June. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. I have some Leo energy coming out with some Saturn in the 12th house. So going straight over here to Saturn, some hidden knowledge. The part of you that accepts challenge to gain the wisdom. Could be some hidden knowledge going on over here. A lot of times there is. Getting some kind of information that maybe you felt was hidden or waiting for, that's going to actually help with the challenge. Let's see what's going on. Leo. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. I love that. Whatever this challenge is that you're accepting because you're going to gain some kind of wisdom, perhaps from it, is definitely going to help your self-belief within the situation. It is definitely going to fire up your passion and the passion to want to get down to the wisdom of this situation, feeling like there may be something hidden from you. And we're talking about the 12th house, right? We have 12 houses, so this is definitely the 12th house. And how crazy is that? This is the area of your life that is overwhelming you. You yield to the greater cause or power. So it's definitely something, right? Accepts the challenge, overwhelming you. So whatever it is that's overwhelming you, my friends, you're definitely going to try to get down to the situation. Hopefully, some kind of information will come out this month that will help you. We will find that out right now. So going straight into the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. Eye on. The beginning of the month, please. Changing your focus. 5 of Cups. Whatever is going on over here, it's like you are definitely trying to see it from a bigger perspective. You're trying to change your focus on this area. And this is where you want to accept the challenge. I see it. You can definitely see it. You're like, I'm in this challenge mode. This is overwhelming me. I'm trying to step outside of the box to see. So you figure the 5 of Cups, in the regular card, you would see this man, right? And he's looking down at the 3 of Cups that are spilled milk. And behind him has the 2, right? The 2 of Cups behind him. And it really does feel, guys, like you are definitely trying to look behind you to focus on those 2 of Cups instead of just focusing all of your energy on the 3 cups that are spilled over. So you are definitely trying your hardest to look at it, right, from a different point of view. If I just could turn all the way around, I will see. So it does feel like you're kind of like trying to look back at those cups. You're like, I know those 2 cups are there. That's where the wisdom is. That's what's going to help me. But I'm also still focused on these 3 of Cups, right? But I'm trying so hard to turn, right? Because you know this is where the light is. You know this is where the happiness is. This is where you know if you could completely change the focus to get to the wisdom, right? The wisdom of the 2 cups behind you. You know this is where the happiness will be. You'll be able to grab that light. And it feels like that's where you are at the beginning of the month, right? Oh, this is down and it's depressing, but God, I got to get behind me, right? So it's talking about confronting the situation. Yeah, confronting those 3 of Cups. Confronting yourself to say, you know what, I really need to turn around. I really need to focus on those 2 of Cups behind me. Because I know that once I do that, what's overwhelming me will definitely, go away. So how am I going to get there? But first I have to confront the 3 of Cups that's in front of me. Interesting. Twisting back to try to focus on that. Clarify. But, yeah. The Three of Cups is definitely the Six of Cups, right? This is because those are where your childhood memories are, right? This is where you put in a lot of time, a lot of energy, right? So it could be bringing in a lot of nostalgia. I can't take my eyes off the Three of Cups because I have done so much work that I'm still having a hard time letting go of those memories, of those happy times, of where I put all my time, all my energy, right? This is what I wanted. Those dreams that are now spilt milk. You need to look back at those Two of Cups in you. Like I said, you're still twisting back there. I can feel you twisting back, saying, but I know there's something better, and I know that there's something there, but I'm having a hard time because this really meant a lot to me. So trying to change your focus away from the past. What went wrong? But that's where you need to really confront it. That's where you really need some shadow work. You really need to say, how did this happen? I need to confront myself on this situation to figure out how this is going to work. Getting to the light and the happiness over here. And the sun, really reaching out for what's better, what's new. Focusing your attention on building new ideas, new plans. Sometimes it's hard when we put so much energy into something and it just falls apart, right? But this is actually going to cause you more happiness, more celebration, and you will actually finish, the race. You will gain the wisdom that you need. This will also boost your energy with the Leo over here. And the sun is a Leo card, right? So it's definitely going to be the place where you need to be. You might even find people out in the community. You might need to get back into the community to find new people, new places, new things, right? But confronting is building something new, collaborating with yourself to figure it out, like your own teamwork. Like I said, in the community, you might even need to get out to the community to build up teamwork. Okay. Collaborate. At the mid-month, we have reaching out. So somebody definitely wants to reach out, or you want to reach out to someone. So definitely feeling like, with the Three of Pentacles again, right? We're talking about that teamwork, building something. But this one's literally talking about, I want to definitely work with you. I want to build this new area with you, right? I'm loving that. So it's all going to be about patience and planning at the mid-month. As they're reaching out to you with the Three of Pentacles, having this collaboration, or you building something, it's like you're reaching out towards planning, right? It's all about planning. I have new ideas, new things that have my desire sparked up. So something's definitely getting your attention. And this is because in seriousness, in the mid-month, it feels like you actually now have 100% turned around, seen the Two of Cups behind you and said, you know what, there is other things that I can do. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Whoa, okay. Wow, I didn't notice that. Yeah, definitely feeling you do see the Two of Cups. I'm actually going to put it there because that's crazy. Look down and there it was blaring at me. And definitely, yes, you have turned around. You have seen the coming together. You have seen the Two of Cups in which you can now rebuild with the desires that you want. You do see that, you know what, this doesn't have to be about all the past things that happened, all these things. I can actually rebuild, do the things that I need to do, have these projects come together. If we need to rebuild this project, then fine. But we need to reach out. You're reaching out to someone, or maybe just your inner thoughts. Let's see what's going on with the reach out. Because it feels like it could be two in one. Maybe it's, oh my God, it's the Wheel of Fortune. That was unexpected. That's not what I... Thank you, Spirit, for throwing me off. This is where the good luck comes. As you're reaching out to this person, yes, there's still going to be some ups and downs about the situation. There always is with the Wheel of Fortune. But that's okay because it's saying that something unpredictable is happening. Some good luck is coming your way. Wow. This is... Clarify on the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Wow, guys, that's crazy. That was unexpected. Clarify on why the Wheel of Fortune is here. This could be a karmic cycle going on in your life with the Nine of Cups. So if you're looking to get a hold of someone, I'm just going with what I hear. If you're looking to get a hold of someone, it could be even a Pisces. You know this person could actually help you out within the situation. It's almost like this is guaranteed, right, with the Wheel of Fortune. It's saying this is, you know what, this is your destiny. Reach out to this person. Find this person. They're the ones that are going to help you collaborate. You know, go with that idea. That is what's going to, you know, whatever the idea is, whatever it is that's going on in the mid-month, you will know because it will come to you. You will know it. This is going to bring in the patience and planning. Could even be dealing with a Capricorn, which is crazy. I have Cap now twice. So it could be definitely a Capricorn that you're running into. They could have this financial opportunity that they want to hand you out this pinnacle and give you this job, give you this development, wanting to work with you. Yeah, this is going to bring in the strength and the passion on top of the desire, because you're saying this is the focus and compassion that I want, and they're bringing in this extra inner strength to you. And this is because you finally get what you're looking for, right? This is what I was looking for. This was the type of thing I needed in my life. This is going to help me feel those 2 of Cups, because you know what, the 3, like I said before, it may have been a little weak, you know, and now I'm going to be able to build stronger. With the 2 of Cups, you have the coming together of the mental clarity, having a huge breakthrough with new ideas and success. Wow, and whoever this person is, they're definitely on your side. They are preparing you for progress as you are looking out at the new opportunities. And you're seeing things expanding as you're dealing with this person. So this person's definitely going to help bring back that strength where you felt so weakened. Bring back that desire and that passion with that Leo. Could even be definitely dealing with a Leo who says, you know what, this is not where it is over here, my friends. Right? This is where you can grow strong. Let me give you this opportunity. You might even have a job opportunity overseas, right? And they're like, hey, you know what, we have an enterprise. We're going to build an enterprise. I want you to be a part of this enterprise. Wow, something big is happening. So whatever. And at the end of the month, see what's going on at the end of the month, please. Meditation, making sure that you're in meditation, keeping yourself in a very compliant area of yourself. Knowing, you know, seeking just balance and keeping yourself very calm at this time until you're waiting for this to come through, right? Ace of Pentacles saying, yeah, well, this is where we're going to also strengthen bonds. Not only is it just strengthening bonds with this new person that you just met, but also strengthening bonds within yourself, knowing where you're going. You know, it's very important to make sure that we are strong, right? As we're waiting for our Ace of Pentacles to come in, we have this new beautiful opportunity. You already made the breakthrough, so you just want to make sure, you know what, as I'm triumphing over here, I want to make sure that, you know, I am moving. Yes, thank you. Moving on comfortably. Just knowing that you're moving on comfortably. Knowing, you know what, and I'm going to move away from anything that no longer serves me. You know what, if that doesn't serve me anymore, I want to move on. I want to leave my baggage behind. 6 of Swords, I want to leave that baggage behind. I don't want to bring anything that, you know what, I don't need that spilled milk. I don't need any of that. I'm going to build stronger. I know where I'm going and what I want to do. So it's pretty much just moving on from the 3 of Cups really is what it feels like, which can actually, you know, harm me. And I don't want to think about that. I want to think about these 2 of Cups that I am overfilling. I want to think about these 2 of Cups that I am filling with great ideas and that this person is helping me along the situation. Justice. This is very justice. And yes, seeking meditation is going to keep you very clear, very truthful, and very balanced. With the strengthening bonds, it's about the Temperance. Wow, getting a lot of major arcanas all of a sudden. Wow, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. 7 major arcanas altogether. Wow. Okay. So this is actually the building the bond also is being sensible and finding the purpose. You're understanding and finding the meaning, right? Because you know the Ace of Pentacles is saying this is a stable opportunity. This person wants to give me this beautiful opportunity of where I can, you know, expand everything. And this is where I, you know, but you're also kind of taking it in moderation, right? I'm not going to move too fast because I want to get rid of the baggage. I want to get rid of the 3 of Cups. I got to get rid of all the things that was holding me back before. So really what the moving on is also the King of Swords upside down, and that's okay, because that's just saying you're sitting in your quiet power within your inner truth, right? Trying to take control of the situation. If you feel that anybody around you is trying to manipulate you or misuse their power around you, you're going to also walk away from that, saying you're not going to tell me where my dreams are going to be. You're not going to try to manipulate my situation. I met this beautiful person and I have this new beautiful opportunity coming towards me, and I'm going to use this, right? So anybody that you feel could be an Aquarius, who you feel is, going up against you, you are definitely leaving those people behind as well, because you're going to see them as weak. Why are you trying to weaken me down? Why don't you see it my way? And really the weakness that you're seeing with them is the weak talk, trying to take your power away, right? So just be careful of that towards the end of the month, okay? Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.